having the passion and knowing how to use your voice and just the right words are going to come out, or meeting the right person is going to happen at some point.
Today on Hype's She Is Me college interview series, Carissma talks to us about educational pathways, how middle and high school girls with passion can really make a difference in the world, leaving a legacy, and what's next for her personally. You talked a little bit earlier about how you really are just able to see such strong connections between social issues and STEM. So if there was one social issue that you would pick that you could fix, what would it be? How would you fix it, and how does it connect to STEM?
I think I would really work on access to labor and really allowing people to live out their purpose and protecting like labor rights and actions, and just because it just permeates through everything. It permeates through the housing that you're able to live in, and it permeates through the lifestyle that you're able to have, as well as, unfortunately, if you live in a certain area, you have access to clean water and clean space and things like that. And I think that job openings are usually available to what power plant is open, what it, mission are we working on right now, and systems that we're working on. And so I think that the intersection between STEM interests and then those job openings that they have, and also education, allowing the pipeline for students, for all types of students getting through to those different jobs, is very important. And I think if you really change the job settings and change the educational pathways to those settings and what the jobs provide, then you can really shape your communities into a diverse and equitable space.
What do you think that girls who are in middle and high school right now can be doing to contribute to this, to reshaping the educational pathways and making these jobs available in an equitable way?
I think what people are doing, they're getting out with their signs, they're using their voice and practicing using your voice, even if it's just you and one other person in the room, knowing, instead of shrinking down, or if you feel like you don't know something on the topic, or what, as long as you have the passion, I think that you can really get work done. And I think that having the passion and knowing how to use your voice and just the right words are going to come out, or meeting the right person is going to happen at some point. But really hold true to what you're passionate about, and just, it's cliche when people say like just be yourself and focus on like what you're interested in.
What is next for you? What are your aspirations during your time at Howard and then beyond?
Oh, I want to connect some PhD that I'm required to get. I want to connect with the MBA PhD. So I do want to be able to create something from nothing. And I want to be able to, if that's launch a tech startup, if that's beyond a board, do something out of my comfort zone. And so working for a congresswoman and not knowing all the legal jargon right now, that's definitely out of my comfort zone right now. But it's necessary. And so, and if that is starting a tech startup or a business or something in regards to that's going to help my community, or taking my research to the next step, I think that that's the next step for me. Really understanding, like doing reflection in and understanding like who I am and how I can have, like, what my purpose aligns with, and then understanding what I can leave in regards to like what I want, like my research, what can I leave behind, and what can I make that's my own that can really make an impact.
Yeah. Wow. And what is the motivating factor behind, you clearly are just so passionate about the things that you do. What motivates you? What drives you?
I wake up, I'm a morning person. I wake up in the morning every day. I think that I'm a Virgo. I'm very structured, and I'm really I like, but I think knowing that, like I said, just knowing that you can leave something that, so when you go and when you go behind, it's still leaving an impact, and being able to create something from nothing, whether you're an artist and you're creating art from that didn't exist before, if you're making research and you're making strides into research and taking the next steps that wasn't done before, I think there's power in that. And I think that even within research, within art, within a business, you're really creating a product that didn't exist, a name, a brand that didn't exist before, and pushing that into society and challenging the ways that society and consumers are seeing the world. And I think that that's what really inspires me. Until I can really create something, put my name on it, my stamp on it, that didn't exist before, I really am so excited to continue my work.
Yeah, for sure. And like leave a legacy. That's so incredible to hear.